1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Kilani. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister has expressed Pakistan's resolve to continue positive trajectory of reforming financial sector as part of its larger strategic objective of strengthening the national economy. Pakistan and Iran have agreed to enhance cooperation in energy sector. Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in the held territory today. Emmanuel Macron's political coalition has failed to secure an absolute majority in the legislative elections. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari has said Pakistan is committed to continue the positive trajectory of reforming the financial sector as part of its larger strategic objective of strengthening the national economy. In a statement, he reiterated Pakistan's high-level commitment to continue aligning anti-money laundering and combating the financing of terrorism regime with global standards. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari termed the announcement by the Financial Action Task Force plenary of granting an on-site visit to Pakistan as a welcome development. The Foreign Minister said, "We look forward to this visit as successful and early culmination of the process will lead to Pakistan's exit from the grey list." The Foreign Minister expressed the confidence that this good news from FATF will restore confidence in Pakistan's economy and act as a catalyst for sustained growth and development. Pakistan and Iran have agreed to enhance energy cooperation. An understanding to this effect was reached during one-on-one meeting between Minister for Energy Khurram Dastagir and his Iranian counterpart Ali Akbar Mehrabian in Tehran today. The meeting was aimed at increasing avenues of cooperation in energy field between both the countries. Both sides discussed various aspects: electricity supply from Bolan in Iran to Gwadar. Khurram Dastagir Khan lauded the energy cooperation between both the countries and reiterated Pakistan's commitment to strengthen the relations. He stressed the need to expedite the electricity import project. Both long-term and short-term energy plans were discussed. President Arif Alvi has approved the appointment of Dr. Kaisar Bengali and Muhammad Yawar Irfan Khan as private members of Benazir Income Support Program. These seats had fallen vacant following the resignations of Syed Salim Raza and Zafar A. Khan. Balochistan budget for the next financial year will be tabled in the Provincial Assembly tomorrow. Finance Minister Sardar Abdul Rahman Khetran will present the budget at Balochistan Assembly in Quetta. According to the official handout, the budget session of Balochistan Assembly has been rescheduled due to official engagements of Chief Minister Balochistan Mir Abdul Quddus Bizenjo. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in the territory today. 2 youth were martyred by Indian troops and paramilitary forces during their continued cordon and search operation in Lolab area of Kupwara district. Another youth was martyred by the troops during a cordon and search operation at the Chatapura area of Pulwama district. The operations were going on till last reports came in. Pertinently, the death toll of martyrs killed by Indian troops during cordon and search operation reached to 7 during the past 24 hours in the Kashmir Valley. World Refugee Day is being observed today to honor the courage, strength and determination of refugees who are forced to flee their homeland under threat of persecution, conflict and violence. The day also aims to build empathy and understanding for the plight of refugees and to recognize their resilience in rebuilding their lives. This year's theme of the day is "Seeking Safety is a Human Right." Wherever they come from, people forced to flee should be welcomed. According to the latest fact sheet issued by UNHCR, Pakistan continues to be one of the world's largest refugee hosting countries, providing safety to some 1.4 million people forced to flee their countries. These include mainly Afghan refugees holding proof of registration, besides a small number of refugees and asylum seekers from other countries such as Myanmar, Yemen, Somalia and Syria. For more than 40 years, Pakistan has a long and commendable tradition of providing protection to refugees and asylum seekers. French President Emmanuel Macron's political coalition has failed to secure an absolute majority in the legislative elections. According to French news agency AFP, Macron's camp won 245 seats in the National Assembly, but to secure an absolute majority, 289 seats are required. Macron now will have to form an alliance with other parties to maintain a parliamentary majority to form the government for the second term. This is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.